don't overplay it. Keep it simple. No, even better, keep it down. Yeah, well, this isn't like that. This is serious. You have to make it work. It's us against the world. Don't listen to anyone. Don't trust anyone. Yeah, I'm sending the text now. Celia Brown, you like that name? Yeah, exotic, right? Oh, poor Casey Adani. Broken down by the side of the road. You better come get me, Daddy.
Fucking get rid of him then. Oh. Hold on. What the fuck, man? Stay down. Bruno, really are a dumb curry munching motherfucker, aren't you? And unlike some, we don't take enough shits too easy, do we, Jamie, eh?
Nah, we fucking hate him.
Fucking hate him. I'm thinking we teach this piece of shit a lesson, eh? Hey? Yeah. Get out, Jamie. Yeah? Yeah? I want to have some fun. Do you want to have some fun? Yeah, you fucking like that, Bruno? Yeah? Yeah. Stew on the house.
How's your leg? Get up.
What do you want from me?
When was the last time you heard from your brother?
Jamie!
We'll keep you informed. If you need to contact us, you can reach us on that number there. Ask for Detective Danker and Burrows.
Thanks, I'm just worried. I tried calling his office and he should be home by now, but I don't know where else he would go.
If there's anything else we can do.
Thanks.
What do you think?
It's probably nothing, but still.
Worth looking into?
Wouldn't be here if somebody didn't think so.
Guess we're on.
And police report they may have a lead in the missing persons case involving local investment banker Bruno Adani. They advise a car found abandoned on Dixon Road, just south of Rockingham this morning, may hold some clues. So
Aren't you going to listen to that?
Not really?
if you're out driving this morning, best to avoid that area. Traffic is slow while police...
Breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck all food here, man. I'm gonna have to go into town today.
I reckon anyone's missing that prick yet.
What does it matter?
I was just wondering.
Hey, where are you going?
To go feed the guy we just kidnapped. Reckon it'd be preferable if we actually kept him alive.
Hey, but try not to shoot at him this time, right?
Yeah, well, not for the moment anyway.
Mr. Adani, thanks very much for coming in.
Any news of my dad?
No, not yet, I'm afraid. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, of course.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
Yesterday morning, before work.
And you didn't see him at all later on? I mean, he didn't pick you up then?
What? Pick me
Did
up?
he seem distracted to you at all? Out of sorts?
I don't think so. It was normal, I guess. Why?
It's okay. It's a standard question.
Well, what did you mean by pick me up? I didn't send that. I don't know whose number that is, and I've never even heard of Attilia.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I didn't send that. Where did you find it?
In an abandoned car found this morning. It may have been stolen. He may have left it there. We're looking into it.
Okay, I think that'll do for now. Thanks very much for your time, Mr. Adani.
What? Not today?
Your lucky day. Open up.
How'd you go? Were you able to trace that number?
Sorry. Looks like a burned phone, paid in cash. Looking through the database, looks like they only made a few phone calls to the same number. Adani's.
Looks like he was a target. What else do we have in Adani?
Well, not much. I pulled up his file. The guy's clean. Banker, respectable, no previous criminal record.
And the car?
Well, we ran the registration details through the system and apparently it was reported stolen a few days ago. Forensics have just finished going over it now and they were able to get a few hits on the prints we pulled from it.
Trudy Sands and Jamie McIntosh.
Get up.
What do you want?
What do you think I want?
I've told you, I don't know where he is.
Liar.
I swear, I haven't seen him in years. I don't know where he is.
Yeah. I don't reckon this piece of shit's learned his lesson.
You're in for a rough ride.
Is that Trudy Sands and Jamie McIntosh?
It's a big file. Petty theft, shoplifting. Sands was accused of assault on a former teacher. Both have done time in juvie. They were suspected of an armed robbery at a petrol station, but neither were convicted. And assault on a police officer, of course. No trace since then.
What about family?
No, they both grew up at the Swan Girls Orphanage. McIntosh was abandoned as a baby. Sands arrived when she was 12. Father died of a drug overdose and mother is doing a stint in rehab.
And do either of them own any property?
No, last known address was the orphanage.
All right, we'll start there. Someone must have kept in contact with them.
Well, the orphanage is closed down now, of course. But how would you like the address of one Alison Gray, former headmistress?
All right, let's go. Miss Alison Gray, I'm Detective Richard Danker. This is Detective Burrows. We're just wondering if we could have a few minutes of your time.
Of course. Please come in. What can I do for you, detectives?
Do you recognise these two girls?
Trudy Sands and Jamie McIntosh. She was such a sweet girl.
What can you tell us about them?
Well, let's not pussyfoot around, detectives. What this is about.
We're investigating a missing persons case.
Oh, the man from the news.
That's right.
Well, Jamie was a very friendly girl, quite popular. Trudy, however, had difficulties adjusting. She was inducted at 12 years old, came from a troubled childhood. She wasn't what you would call studious. She was often reprimanded for bullying.
Anyone she singled out?
She had an immense dislike for a Professor Tilney. He's retired now. She was even accused of assaulting him. Hit him in the face with a glass. No charges were laid.
And you know what provoked the attack?
No, I'm sorry. He retired soon after. He didn't really talk about it. And as I said, she came from a troubled childhood. But I suppose they all did.
Do you have a forwarding address or a phone number we can contact him on?
Well, all those details were put in the archives when the orphanage closed down. You'd have to search there. But I do remember that Greg, Professor Tilney, did move interstate some years later.
Any state in particular?
Sydney, I think. New South Wales.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your help, Miss Gray.
Mrs. Gray.
Mrs. Gray, of course. Thank you.
Jamie, I'm going out. All right? Make sure that prick doesn't move. Yeah.
Yeah, be quick.
Is this it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you prefer horse trap instead? Shut the fuck up.
So your friend is out, and you get to stay here as babysitter. Pick the short straw or something? I mean, what could possibly be so important that she couldn't even take you with her? Hit a soft spot, did I?
Yeah, she's out buying fruit trees to plant over your grave. I'm telling you, don't mess with her.
And I'm telling you, I don't know what you want from me. I never thought I would end up like this.
Shit. Where the fuck have you been?
Off to buy some groceries because you never bought any. Now, excuse us.
Who's your friend?
What is the letter?
Maybe she can join us. Come on. Be a good little girl.
Hey! I'm not your fucking little girl! Fucking crazy bitch!
Love her, Steve, yeah?
Just shut the fuck up.
You didn't do it. You didn't help her when she was. She was. You're not like her, Jamie.
Next time, I'll make sure I do a better job, okay?
Do you really think you can torture a man like that? I don't think so. I don't even think that you want to be here.
You don't know me, Bruno.
You think I haven't met people like you before?
Then what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No one is born a lost cause, Jamie. It's just that the choices we make aren't always for the best.
Well, that's ironic, because that just felt like the best fucking decision I've ever made.
What are you doing here?
What I have to.
Whatever happened to Trudy? Was she always like this?
She was at that orphanage for a long time. It affects even the best of us, and Trudy never was the best of us. Look, your half-brother. He's not who you think he is. And Trudy, she will find him, and she will put a bullet through his fucking head. Mark my words.
Petty theft, assault, shoplifting, but kidnapping. We're missing something here.
Or maybe they just snapped.
No, I don't think so. There's got to be a link between the two. I mean, there's just more to it than this. I mean, this guy's clean. Teenage daughter, no criminal record, good job. So why him? Money?
We pull up anything on that teacher? The one Sans attacked?
Tilney. Greg Tilney. Well, here's something. Tilney's dead.
Dead?
He worked at the orphanage for 16 years before he moved to Sydney, where he died in a car accident.
He's going to be hard to question now, isn't he?
They're brothers. Jack Abernethy, Tilney's father. He separated from his wife and remarried in Malaysia. He adopted her son and they moved to Australia soon afterwards.
And that child was Bruno Adani. Tilney's stepbrother. Well, Jack Abernethy even sponsored Bruno's visa application.
So Sans targets Bruno to get to Tilney, who she had a run-in with at the orphanage. But if he's already dead, why are they still targeting Bruno?
Well, Tilney never kept in contact with the orphanage. They probably weren't even informed of his death. So as far as Sans and McIntosh know, he could still be alive.
And Bruno's the bait.
Yeah?
How's it going? You made a move yet?
Not yet, but soon.
We'll make it sooner rather than later. I'm making the call.
Mr. Denker,
Yes, can I help you?
you're looking for Trudy Sans and Jamie McIntosh, right?
Yes, we are.
Look, it's not much, but I think you should look at that. I went to school with both Trudy and Jamie, and I think it might help.
Where'd you get these? I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
It's Talia. Talia Brown.
I'm sorry about last night, Jamie. Shouldn't have brought him back, okay? Just wanted to get away from everything for a bit. It was a mistake. Jamie.
You know what, Trudy? There is two of us in this. It's not just you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, all right?
We're no closer to finding this guy. You know that.
I'm not gonna let him get away with what he did to us, Jamie.
Okay, yeah, I know. Just over it. I want it to be all over.
He'll cough up eventually. He's not gonna keep protecting his brother for too long.
And the cops?
They have no idea, Jamie. And if your friends are as trustworthy as you say they are, then they're not gonna find us here, are they? You know, I was thinking that car of his is really evidence, you know? Do you want to torture?
Looks cool, though.
Looks sick. Well, you know I love you, man. You know, no matter what happens, you know, you're the only person that gets what I've been through.
Yeah.
I look after you.
You willing to die for this prick, Bruno?
What do you want, Trudy?
Now you watch your fucking mouth, mate. I'm taking it easy on you, mate. Nobody took it this easy on me. Jamie never deserved to be dragged through any of this shit.
And you did.
But you got no fucking idea how I live.
We both know this isn't about Jamie. This has always been about Trudy.
Shut your fucking mouth, alright? Or I'll send you back to your brother in a fucking box, mate.
You think he's going to care? I don't even know where he is. I haven't heard from him in years. What makes you think that he will come here? He could be dead for all I know.
Yeah. You're a fucking brilliant actor, mate. You like what he does to kids, do you? Yeah. You got a daughter? But it won't be like that for Jamie.
Because you protect her.
She will fucking bury you, mate. She's a survivor. Now just tell me where your fucking brother is.
I'm sorry for whatever he did to you, but I never helped him get away. I had no idea that he was leaving.
Stop fucking lying to me.
I don't know anything, I swear.
You're the fucking banker here, Bruno, alright? You knew exactly where that fucking money was going, and you let that abusive cunt get away with it.
What money?
You're no better than him, mate. Hey?
What's that?
Just old files belonging to Tilney. This girl, Talia, brought them in. She said she used to go to the orphanage with the girls.
Interesting note.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a pretty big coincidence. She was reluctant to talk, but I've got a plainclothes tailing her just in case.
Anything interesting in the files?
It's just filled with complaints about Tilney. Mostly from Jamie McIntosh about herself and Trudy Sands. Seems Tilney became a bit too close to some of his students.
And no one reported it?
Well, no one never followed up. I doubt the intended recipient never received them. But I'd like to know how this Talia got her hands on them.
Well, this one's addressed to Alison Gray.
All right. Let's see how much she knows about this.
I have never seen any of these before. I had no idea this was going on. Assuming this is true.
Did you ever notice Tilney acting oddly around any of the girls?
No, I mean, he had a particular dislike towards Trudy, but who didn't? And I certainly didn't hear of any allegations of child abuse. The safety of our girls was of the utmost importance to us. None of the girls even approached me.
And would you have believed them if they had?
Of course.
What did he do to her, Jamie?
Trudy doesn't talk about it. Ocean's weakness.
He attacked her? And you? Did he ever try to?
I knew what was going on. You don't know how lonely it gets. So, yeah, I told her that Tilney had touched me too.
She thinks she's doing this for you.
No, she's doing this for herself.
I don't know where he is.
He'll come to us eventually.
And what if we don't find him?
Look, I didn't choose this. But that's what you do for friends.
And what do you want out of all this?
Just want a different life,
And this is how you go about it?
I guess. Look, I know you don't deserve this. We will get out of this, Bruno. I promise.
Hey.
Hey.
Where you been? Come on. Truths. I'm not stupid. Where you been sneaking off to?
You know how fucking... You know how you said we like didn't need family and all that shit? Like we always had each other and everything like that.
Yeah, well, they didn't give a fuck about us.
I know they didn't, right? I just always wanted to know, you know what I mean? Like,
Do you know what?
I found her, man. What?
Found who?
My mum.
What makes you think you need her? We've done just fine on our own.
I know we have, alright?
What is it? What? All of a sudden, things aren't good enough for you now? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's not what I'm trying to say.
What is it then? 'Cause I don't get it. It's you and me, Trudes. Fucking always has been. Now what? This is where you've been sneaking off to. Going to meet some crack whore.
Fucking whore, alright? It's not my fucking fault you're an abortion. Fuck!
Nice to see you eat something.
What have you got there?
Adani's diary.
Anything juicy?
Not unless you count regular dental checkups and industry seminars. Honestly, the guy is as straight-laced as they come. What you got?
Financial records.
Fun! What does Adani spend his mountains of cash on anyway?
No, not Adani's. The orphanages.
Not my choice of leisure reading.
Yeah, well, I had a hunch about something. Seems I was right. Take a look at that.
That doesn't add up.
Yeah, someone was stealing money from the orphanage for some time. The years the money went missing bear a striking resemblance to when Tilney used to work there. Seems a bit of a coincidence you've got a teacher with a bad rap who's got a banking wizard for a brother who can help him skim the funds.
And now that brother goes missing.
I think we could be talking more than just straight revenge here.
You can eat that.
You know I don't get something, Bruno. Why would you protect your brother? He ran out on you.
I'm not protecting him, Jamie. I would if I could. But I've no idea where he is.
Yeah, but if you did, you'd still protect him.
Yeah, he's my brother. I may not like what he has done. But I can't let Trudy kill him.
That's fucked up.
That's family, Jamie.
Yeah, well, I never had that.
Maybe someday you will. It's never too late to start over.
I guess some things just take you by surprise, huh?
Life is often full of surprises. Some things you just can't plan for.
can't help herself. I'm not your enemy, Bruno. I like doing this. Not that I like you getting hurt, but I don't know. I like doing this kind of stuff. When I was a kid, I always thought my mum would have been a nurse or something. Found out she wasn't there.
What was she?
You should probably get that leg checked out when you leave.
Will I live?
I have a plan.
Does Trudy approve?
Look, I love Trudy, but she's out of control. This has gone too far. Can I help you get out of here?
When?
As soon as I can.
You know, I have a daughter, just like you.
Trudy, please just calm down.
Calm down.
Shot me. No. Sorry about that, mate.
You're sorry? Yeah, he was about to talk.
I fucked up, alright? Shit gets all fucked up in my head, you know?
You need to get yourself together, Trudy.
I am. Alright, Jamie?
You fucking shot me. You've lost control, Trudy.
Tell you a little story, Bruno, yeah? Had this cat once. Cute, fluffy little thing. Yeah. Not very fucking bright. Present for being a good little girl. I twisted its fucking head off. Skinned it. Then sent it right back to the prick who gave it to me. So here's some fucking food for thought. Try something like that again. You just think how you want to be returned to your family.
So, Tilney takes the money with Bruno's help.
Or without it?
Or without it. Then why take Bruno at all?
The revenge factor, they need a way to get to Tilney.
But Tilney's dead.
So maybe Bruno's got the money after all.
Or they think he does.
Oh, shit, this isn't helping.
Want some more coffee?
How much money do you think we're talking about here?
Well, if the financial records are right, then a hell of a lot. Enough to kill for? I'll get that coffee.
Life's full of surprises, Bruno. I never meant for all this to happen.
I know whose side you're on now.
I'm not on anyone's side.
Even if she does find him, he'd never give it up anyway.
What? Give what up?
The money.
What money? Bruno, I never said anything about money.
The money she says my brother stole from the orphanage. She thinks I have it.
Pick up.
Jamie?
Yeah, Sarah, we've got a problem.
What do you mean?
She knows. Sarah, fuck, she knows about everything. She knows about Tilney and the money. You know what, maybe she was in it for the money after all. Maybe she's doing exactly what we were doing.
They both were.
What?
You think it's a coincidence that the money goes missing and all of a sudden Tilney disappears off the face of the earth?
Bruno has nothing to do with this.
I'm just saying, Jamie, you need to get out of there. If he finds out that you know, what do you think he's going to do to you? And that's only if Trudy doesn't stab you in the back first.
No, Trudy doesn't know about us. Trudy knows nothing.
You think that's going to stop her? She's been playing you just like you've been playing her. She's in this for herself, not you. You're just a liability.
I'm not a liability.
No, you're not a liability. You're the scapegoat.
Look, if you want to get out of here in life, you better start talking.
Why? Are you here to kill me?
I'm not, but I don't think I can control her anymore.
I don't think she can control herself.
Look, there's still time, right? I know you didn't do it. You had nothing to do with this. Just tell us where he is and we'll let you go. I'll make her let you go.
I don't know where he is.
Fine, play it your way.
Oh yeah? Where are you been?
Interrogated.
Is there something you're not telling me?
And what would that be, Trudy?
Sneaking off to go and see old Bruins? Well, you don't know the face of the beast, alright, kid?
Not every guy's a rapist, Trudy.
I'm just not sure your loyalties lie, Jamie.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Trudy, we've kidnapped this guy, we've assaulted him, and we've shot him. And he's not telling us anything.
He's a fucking pedophile. This isn't a game.
I'm doing this for you, Trudy. Maybe he doesn't have anything to tell us.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You're right. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe we should let him go, man. Yeah. So he can run straight to the fucking cops. Like, do you use your brain? You knew how this was gonna end.
You're on your own for that.
Please come in. How can I be of assistance?
I was actually wondering what you can tell us about Talia Brown. Apparently she lived in your care for a while.
Talia? I'm sorry, I have no recollection of a Talia Brown.
Well, she certainly knows you and Tilney. She was the one that gave us those complaints. Apparently she went to school with both Trudy and Jamie.
I'm sorry, I have no idea who she is.
Was there anyone? Anyone at all that was close to Jamie and Trudy?
No, they only ever... Jamie, she had another friend, Sarah. Her name was Sarah Hurst.
Jamie. What the fuck are you doing here?
Nice to see you too, Trudy.
How did you find us?
Did you miss me? You always did have a soft side.
You know nothing about me.
Oh, I think I know you fairly well, Rudy Trudy.
Don't you fucking call me that. Run. Why? Just tell me why.
Do you want me to say I'm sorry?
I never deserved that. Jamie never fucking deserved that. You fucked up our lives and now you're stealing from us.
Jamie? I never touched her.
She fucking said.
And you believed her? Oh, Trudy. I never ever wanted anyone but you, my good little girl.
Oh, yeah. Then why did you take the money?
It was easy to do. I stole from that place for years and nobody ever had the brains to figure it out. And no one cared. That place survived off taxpayers' money, and for what? Just a hovel where unwanted brats go to waste their youth. Nothing but a lost cause. But you, Trudy, look at ya. You could have been something. I could have given you everything.
What are you doing here?
Your friend, Talia Brown, she told me where to find you. And told me a great little story about my half-brother and you. And the punchline is, I have to hand over every single cent I took to you, or she will talk to the police. Apparently there's some pretty damning evidence.
You can never repay what you've taken from me. You should be dead.
And miss all this fun? What are you gonna do, shoot me? All right, if that's the way you want it, go ahead. Do it. See, Trudy, the difference between you and me is I don't want to die. You want the money? I know where to find it. This is between you and me. No Bruno.
It's about him too.
The money's buried. We never spent a penny.
You and Bruno?
Only two people know where it is. So what do you want?
Fucking justice.
Oh, darling. That doesn't exist.
I know.
I've got it. Sarah Hurst lived at the orphanage during her childhood years, left when she was 15. Last known address is a farm just north of the city. She'd moved there with her foster family.
Who lives there now?
Nobody. It's been abandoned for 6 years. A good place to hide someone.
A very good place. Okay, our suspects are Trudy Sands and Jamie McIntosh. They'll be armed and dangerous. We have a hostage crisis on our hands here. There's a small access road that leads to the back of the property. I want you to surround the farm and take them into custody. Mark, Jess, I want you guys focusing on retrieving Bruno Adani as quickly and as safely as possible. All right, let's go.
I just wanted him dead for so long. You know, I just didn't think that...
It's all over. He's gone. He can't hurt us.
He never touched you, did he, Jamie?
No, he didn't. Because I knew what was going on. I thought you needed a friend, you know? I did this for you, Trudy. I wanted to stand by you. What are friends for?
I couldn't have asked for a better friend, eh?
Did you bring the money, Trudy?
Mum's gonna be released soon. I think I'm gonna take her somewhere really nice. You know, chance of starting over again. Be a daughter.
Where's the money?
I do not want to go to jail, Jamie. Where are you going?
I'm getting a drink. You want one?
You know what?
What?
I reckon this is going to be a good chance for us to start again.
Yeah, it is.
I just got one fucking question, you know? Who the fuck is Talia Brown?
What's going on, Jamie? Where's Trudy? I never touched her. It was all him, I swear.
I think we should go. Bruno. You like cats?
All clear.
Do we have anything?
Found some shell casings and quite a bit of blood, but no bodies. Forensics are in there now.
The chances of us finding this guy alive are starting to look pretty slim.
We got the results back from the forensics lab. You're not going to believe this. One of the samples taken from the crime scene belongs to Trudy Sands.
Trudy? Are you sure?
Positive. We found her body out the back. Looks like she finally came unstuck. There was another body with her too.
McIntosh?
Only problem is, the other victim was supposed to be dead already. Greg Tilney.
That's impossible.
That's what I thought, but there's no mistake.
So he staged his own death?
And for good reason.
Because he was running with the money?
No one ever said he wasn't smart.
Yeah, but sadistic bastard.
You right, Rich?
I don't know. What else do we have in the Dunnies' whereabouts?
Wow, we found some prints in the barn. Seems they were holding him hostage. As to where he is now, we got nothing. We got Mrs. Gray in interrogation 1. You want to see her now?
She let that poor girl suffer in her care. I want a lot of answers from that woman. Miss Alison Gray, thanks very much for coming in. I've just got a few more questions I want to ask you.
Of course.
How long did you and Tilney work together at the orphanage?
16 years.
You knew him well?
As well as any other colleague.
So you can tell me just how long you knew what Tilney was doing to Trudy then?
I've never seen those letters until you brought them to me.
That wasn't the question I just asked you, was it?
Trudy Sands was a troublemaker. I didn't know what to do with her. She was affecting everyone, fighting all the time.
So you set one of your teachers onto her?
No, never. I never told Tilney to touch her. Never. My girl's safety is of the utmost importance to me.
Yet you let one of your teachers prey onto her right under your nose.
No. Tilney said he would deal with her. Well, I just...
You never asked any questions. Trudy began to toe the line and you never questioned that, even though she was the victim of your poor judgment.
I never touched that.
No, you just handed her over to a predator.
I never meant for that to happen.
And what about Sarah?
They fell out as soon as Trudy came along. Trudy didn't want Jamie to have anything to do with Sarah. I didn't know she would keep in contact with her.
And you never thought all this information was relevant the very first time I asked you about Trudy Sands and Jamie McIntosh.
I haven't seen Sarah in years. I knew she was with a foster family for a couple of years until she ran off with some boyfriend.
That foster family that Sarah lived with just happened to have a farm. That same farm we raided a few hours ago, where we found Trudy Sands and Greg Tilney murdered. And you're responsible. Those girls were in your care, Tilney was abusing your students, and you did nothing about it. Now, I've only got one more question to ask you before you spend the rest of your days behind bars for negligence and child abuse. How long were you and Tilney stealing money from the orphanage?
Excuse me.
Where's the fucking money, Miss Gray?
I have no idea. Maybe there was some discrepancy.
If you have 1 ounce of respect left, you're going to complain about everything. The money, the abuse, everything. I want every sort of detail about that fucking place.
Jamie. So, you ready to go?
I've missed you.
I've missed you too. You ready to go? What's going on, Jamie? You've got the money, don't you? Let's just get out of here.
The plans changed. The money's gone.
Well, what about Adani? I mean, he knows where the money is.
He doesn't know anything.
Yes, he does.
No, he's just some fucking banker.
No, Jamie. Jamie. No. He's spinning on everything. Can't you see?
It was all for nothing. No money, no nothing.
What are you doing?
I don't know. You're gonna fuck it all up, Jamie.
No.
Come on, Jamie, stick to the plan. We can still find Adani. I mean, he's got to be near the farm, right? I mean, he can't have gone far. What about Tilney?
Trudy shot him.
Come on, Jamie. Just stick to the plan. We've come so close. So close. Don't just throw it all away. This is us, Jamie. Just us. You know what? Forget about the money. Let's just get out of here. This is our chance. This is it.
You were followed! You led them right here!
No. Nobody knows where I am. They don't even know who I am.